never consciously split the atom, as within, so without. You must understand the difference between external information, conceptual knowledge, and then emergence, gnosis, experiential, direct, memory, / knowledge. As within, so without. These words, yes, they all express intelligence, an idea, a concept. But much like your parrot that mimics and squawks, you must understand what it is the concept is pointing at, holding, trying to grasp and touch the ineffable depth.
2 miles. Use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 1A2A for I-91 South.
Of concept. In the distraction, as you can hear my navigator habitually interrupting me like a nag. Nag, the artificial feminine, blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. But you must roll in the distraction to experience it yourself. The black light, as I said, as within, so without. What the fuck does that mean, bro? You must think of it yourself, beyond the lowercase s self. I know Jung likes to call the creed, the root, the operation, the operator, the capital S self. But even then, if you're a fan of Mr. Siddhartha, or anyone on the path of non-duality, the I still creates this delusional problem of believing in this complete illusion.
Half a mile. Use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 1A2A for I-91 South.
/ delusion that the lens through which one looks through, perceives, and is aware is an I, when in reality,
use the middle 2 lanes to take exit 1A2A.
the nagging technology constantly reminds you that, hey, spoiler alert, the singularity itself is a unified field. This is what is meant by Neo. There is no spoon. Once you can acknowledge, realize, come to terms with the fact that your senses, your mind, this is equally the audible, the demiurge, the quote-unquote God, which in essence itself, God is false. To say false God is to assume that there is some sort of real God, when in truth, words on a piece of paper are only real in the sense
600 feet. Merge onto I-91 South.
that they are, my friend, yes, words on a piece of paper. When read by an amnesiac creator being and believed blindly, now these words on a paper become these delusional, palpable concepts of ego within the mind of a man, far removed from the intelligence, the emergence of Akasha, light itself, quintessence. Those who before the light, even then we are dangerously missing the mark. Sin, in fact, to miss the mark, to miss the bullseye. For to say there, those who have come from before the light, come from where? If the singularity itself is, was, and always will be on this infinite loop of infinite dimension, which I cannot even, with the amount of time I have left, paint to you a conceptual picture of what it is I am saying to you. So you have to let it go. But the black light, my friend, this is a base. It's not darkness in a sense of bad or evil, or even the assumption that it is hardcore or violent, or the answer to what happens when you fuck around and find out. Because you will. Mark my words. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But when you step to and cross the dragon in sheepskin, the singularity in a lion's mane, kindness only goes so far to one whom, I don't know, maybe is just fucking sick of your shit. The warrior in the garden looks like a bumbling fool, but when it's time to get down, then you see the sleeper cell. Then you see those who come from before the light. This has nothing to do with God or words on a piece of paper that delusional amnesiatic creator beings have made into this delusional reality of egoic prison chains, the construct which is equally, if not more, in your own mind, the ego itself, the Aldebaran, the thoughts that come with your own voice, with your own brain, with your own synapses, the thoughts that come that want to rule the operator, the pleroma, the core of what is the truth of the ineffable, nameless, unborn one. I say unborn, and the ignorant one steps to the front of the line, laughing, ha ha ha, in their assumption that you must become born. But you don't know what in the actual fuck I am pointing at. Like the finger pointing to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, friend, nor the moon, or you will miss all the looking itself. The unborn one, if you can imagine how, if you trace back all of astronomy, how could everything, everywhere, all at once, the entire physical third dimension, fission into a singular point from where? Obviously a higher dimension, for this is just a reflection. And in that, this false God is in your fucking head, brah. Stop proliferating that shit. Authenticity is equivalent to the pleroma. What you were, what you are, what you will and can be in authenticity is the same thing you were before you started learning English. That's being born again, unborn one. Being unborn again.